this is sort of this is a funny part because if I'm in a group of people or around somebody else and it becomes known that I have written a book, someone when I should if I'm in a group like that with my wife, and then someone may say, well, what is your book about? And my wife will just blurt out phenomenology. And of course, everybody knows what that is right away, you know. So anyway, but that does, it kind of, that's the base of it, is how we create our world, our reality. But also the book has a thorough an analysis of near-death experiences, which is just not found anywhere. Nobody else really gets it with near-death experiences, and so they just report what people see. They don't really analyze what this implies. It also has an analysis of déjà vu experiences, and what does that mean? And that's very far-reaching on that. It's thoroughgoing analysis of déjà vu, and that's not anywhere either. And then there is a presentation of what we have overlooked about the fact that in 200 years, we have made this giant leap in technology that has just wrenched us away from thousands of years of the way things have been done by muscle power, either human muscles or animal muscles. And now we get around we started off with steam engines, and then we had internal combustion engines. We've gone on to jet engines and rocket engines. And one of the profound things that it comes out in the book is that in less than 200 years, particularly the North American culture moved mankind's situation from horse and buggy to rockets to the moon, and to someone actually walking on the moon, someone actually being on the moon in less than 200 years. In less than 200 years. Now this is shocking, and we're going around not really giving much thought to it. I do treat in the book the problem that we see this in hindsight, and we expect innovation, we expect high tech, and we expect that whatever high tech we know now, in 2 weeks there'll be something even fancier than that. We just take it for granted that we are plunging on into a new intellectual universe. Well, that's quite a thing. That's quite a big thing. Now, I have a second book that I'm working on, which will deal with where some of this stuff is coming from, where these ideas are coming from. And this just totally challenges our view of history, our view of what it is to be a human being, that we are not really smart apes, and we never have been, and that we are extremely capable now that this is allowed. If you say, I mean, you have to ask why did no one think of a steam engine until now? I mean, they certainly had steam, and they had teapots that blew up when they boiled the water in them, but somehow that never became a steam engine until 1800s. Why is that? See, and that's a big question. That really is a big question. So the book also deals with how to connect up with your own spiritual capabilities, which is obviously, that's the next step. I mean, it's not, everybody would say immediately, it's not enough to have all these gadgets. You know, you have to have connection with the universe, and especially if you're going to continue to have more advanced gadgets. You just do, or the robots will take over.